So in today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new cosmetic collection kit from Ulta and Harry Potter in the Hufflepuff box. So if you want to know what's in here, keep watching and find out. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming, I really appreciate it. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell as well, so anytime I upload new content, you automatically get the notification. So while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on my other social media platforms under the name of TrulyMKE, so that will be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, obviously YouTube, Christian Mingle, and Grindr. Okay, you guys, if you haven't guessed already by the title of the video, and if you haven't already seen my first video of my unboxing of all 4 cosmetic kits from Ulta and Harry Potter, I will definitely include a link in the description field below so you can kind of get a better idea as to why I'm doing separate part videos of each of the cosmetic kits that come within the Harry Potter and Ulta Beauty, I guess, holiday or limited edition collection. I really don't know if it's limited edition or if it's even a holiday collection. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, so this is the Hufflepuff collection or cosmetic kit. I really should be calling it that way, from Ulta and Harry Potter. Now, again, if you haven't seen the first video, this is so cool in the sense of packaging. Like, let me go ahead and show you really quickly. Again, I'm not going to do a whole overall video on the packaging itself because I did that in the first video, but I will show you really quickly. So let me go ahead and take the items out of here because that's really what we want to see. Oh my God, it's already starting. Oh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each product really quickly, and then I'm going to go right into a tutorial. I'm not going to go in the tutorial in the sense of, okay, I'm using this product, I'm using that product. And the reason for that is because my goal is to use all of the shades, all of the products within the video, and give you my end thoughts and opinions about how well, if they do apply well, how overall the quality of the product is. If you saw my first video, then it was kind of like in the middle ground. And again, I've never really used Ulta Beauty products before. I should say like Ulta brand products. So I don't know if they're all in the same playing field, if the quality is all universal in terms of all of their products. I have no idea. So that's kind of the reason why I'm doing each cosmetic kit individually, in the sense of creating a different video for each one, is because it'll give me a better assessment of how well the products apply and if it's worth the $28 that you're going to be spending on that cosmetic kit. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Alright, you guys, so the first product that I pulled out of the box, this is the Tinted Lip Balm. Again, there is no shade name. The packaging it's not unique. It's not anything that's completely new, but it is doable in the sense of practicability. Now, okay, this one, the first video I mentioned that the products smell like Band-Aids. Now this one smells like gauzes. Dude, oh my God, why Band-Aids and gauzes? It's such a random smell or scent to describe. I don't know how to explain that. It's just, they smell like when you open a first aid kit and you get that whiff of I don't know how to explain it, Band-Aids and just gauzes and stuff like that. That's what it smells like, and it's such a really weird, odd smell to have in a lip balm. Again, there is no shade name, it's just a tinted lip balm. Okay, so the next product that I pulled out, this is the gel eyeliner. I think this is actually really awesome in terms of packaging wise. Like, come on, this is so creative. I know the first time that I took it out of the first cosmetic kit, I was struggling to get the sucker open. I was just twisting. Anyway, so this is 2 parts. So the top part is a brush right here, which is really cool. Now, for me personally, again, I don't know if it's a user thing, meaning me, I think this brush is a little bit thick in the sense of picking up the gel eyeliner. I would prefer using more of a thinner brush because this one pulls too much product. So, but it's really cool. I mean, it snaps right back into there. Now, the unit in terms of the gel liner is on the bottom, so you do have to obviously tap. You do have to twist off the top, and the product is inside. So hopefully you guys are able to see it. All right, so the next product that I was about to say next package, the next product that I pulled out of the package, hello Carlos, these are the highlighter beads, no name again. What I've noticed is that there actually is no titles in terms of the products themselves other than like a generic product name. Hopefully that makes sense. So let me show you just really quickly. The only thing that actually has names are the eyeshadow colors themselves. So let me go ahead and open this up for you so this way you guys can get a better idea. Now they are pretty tiny. I do like the fact that they are in bead form, so this way that at least I think they will last you a little bit longer comparison to like if it was a highlighter press kind of like palette. This seems like you get a little bit more product versus those other type of style packaging or containers. You get what I'm trying to say, right? All right, so the next and final product that I pulled out, this is the 6 shadow eyeshadow palette. I don't know what I'm about to say. Again, this is from the kit Hufflepuff. So let me go ahead and open this up. So there is no mirror, which is pretty nice. I mean, at least it helps out with the environment. So when you're ready to kind of get, you know, throw this away, you can definitely recycle it. So those are the shades in there. I mean, there's no scent in the shades themselves, so that's a good thing. So what I'm going to do, like I did on the first video, I'm not going to go in the sense of the video of saying, okay, I'm going to go into this shade, I'm going to go into this shade. I'm just going to go right into a tutorial really quickly. With the magic of editing, I'll shorten it down and then I'll give you my final thoughts and opinions in the sense of how well the eyeshadows apply, what the formula is like. Do I think it's a best value in the sense of getting all these products again for the $28 price point? So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first product that I went to, the first product I went into, got it out. Anyways, it is the Tinted Lip Balm. Now, overall, for me personally, I'm not sure how user-friendly this is just because you do have streak marks that are going to have here and there. So what I mean by that is that I noticed that once I get the mirror open, once I started applying it here, or you know, pretty much all over my lips, and I do my, you know, try and move the product around, then I'll notice like little pieces where there's some streak marks, and in other areas is perfectly fine. And then once I color in those little streak marks with the product again, then all of a sudden I have another streak mark. So for me, it isn't the most user-friendly. I do like the fact that it does feel very hydrating, so that's good. There is a tint to it, so there is a shade to it, so that's also really nice. Now, it isn't a product that I'm going to be using all the time if I'm out and about. If I'm around the home and I want to put kind of like a lip balm, absolutely this would actually be a good product to use around the home. But in the sense if you're out in the public, no, because you're going to end up having to reapply this over and over, and I'm not sure if that's what we're looking to do. All right, so the next product is the gel eyeliner. Now, again, I don't know if it's just me and I'm not used to using gel eyeliners in this type of form, in this particular formula, because I felt like I was struggling with this again. And I was really having high hopes that because it is cute packaging, that it's going to be something that anyone can use. Now, I did use this brush. I didn't go into another brush. So what I end up doing, you probably will see it, is that I put it on the bottom waterline area, and it felt clumpy, like the product was clumping off or falling off in clumps. That's what I meant to say. So what I end up doing is then going in there with a mirror and taking the same brush and kind of just like smudge it out. And that's pretty much all I could do, because again, I think it's just the brush is too thick. And even if you have a thinner brush, it's going to take a minute to get any product on the actual brush, because I don't know, it didn't seem like gel-like. It seemed like mousse, like a texture to it. So it didn't really apply the way I wanted to. Hopefully that made sense. I mean, again, it is a really cute package, and that's all that it is. Alright, so the next product that I tested out was the highlighter beads. These I absolutely love. Now, if you notice, hopefully it picks up like this side. Well, what side did I put it on first? I can't remember. Anyways, but you can see there is some glisten. I even put it on my nose. I put a little bit up here that I had left on the actual brush. These are really good. I don't know, and I don't think they do, because the last time I checked, they don't sell these independently or by themselves. If they did, I would highly suggest getting them. I mean, for 28 bucks, even if you just bought the kit just for this alone, way worth it completely, just because I've seen other highlighters that are pretty much the same price point. Now, these I can tell they will last you quite a while, just because of the formula and the consistency of the way it's structured in terms of the beads themselves. These I absolutely love. Now, if you're a person who loves highlighting, then this is up your alley. Okay, so the last and final product from the kit, which is the 6-shade eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if it's just me or how Ulta brand cosmetic line works, but it is very, very soft in terms of their eyeshadows. The only one that it didn't, or actually there were two, the only two shadows in this particular palette that did not seem to have that same consistency, that same like the formula in terms of being crumbly and being too soft, were the two last shades in the corner right here. And those shades are, if I can see it right, Mandrake and Chocolate Frog. Chocolate Frog. For some odd reason I was hearing fog. Anyways, those two right there didn't seem too soft and too crumbly. This quill is very crumbly. Again, let me show you real quickly, and even the butter beer is just as bad. Like, hopefully you guys are able to, let me see. I don't know if it's going to pick up, but like, I mean, it is what it is. Have I tried other palettes that are very similar to like the same consistency in the sense of the formula? Yes, absolutely. Now, is the pigment there? It's buildable. It isn't that it's like boom right in your face. Absolutely not. Did I struggle with any like finessing in the sense of like streakiness or patchiness? No. So that's a good thing in terms of this particular palette. I didn't have any problems with it. I did use every single shade that came in this palette. So what I ended up doing first is I went into quill first, applied that onto my overall eyelid itself. And then from there, I went into this particular shade right here. And then I just applied it in the inner corner or outer corner of my eye. Hello. And then on top of that, very lightly, I blended this out with this particular shade. So now what I end up doing is actually on the eyelid itself, right in the inner corner, I use a butterbeer, and this one, which is the middle one, I'm not sure why I was going into the other shade, and then I applied that. So what I end up doing now is that on top of that mustard yellow, I use this gold one right on top, and then on the outer corner of my eye, I went into what does that say? It's all dirty, I can't read it anymore. Wand. So I went into this one that's more of like a copper brown overall appearance. So if you notice, I use that right there. It blended very well. So I do like the fact that hopefully you guys are able to see. Can you see? Can you see? Let me get closer. I mean, I do like the look. I mean, it's there. It's manageable. You're able to work with the palette. There isn't nothing that's like, oh my God, this palette's so horrible. I have no pigment. Nothing is there. Do you know what I mean? No, you're able to do something with it, and that's fine. So in the sense of getting the kit itself for $28 for these two products alone, it's worth it. Absolutely. Hey, if you don't mind finessing it, then you're perfectly fine. All right, you guys, so that concludes my overall unboxing, review, and tutorial using these particular products from the Ulta and Harry Potter Cosmetic Kit in the Hufflepuff Collection box. So hopefully you guys are able to kind of get a sense of how well overall these products work. Leave a comment below if you've already received this particular kit. Do you like it? How well did it apply for you? Are you also having the same struggles that I have? If you're familiar with Ulta brand products before, or if you used them before, also leave a comment below. Let me know, are the formulas pretty much consistent in terms of how they apply, like really soft, really powdery? I don't know. It could just be me. It could just, like I said, it could just be a user issue, and I'm the user and I'm the one with the issues. I don't know. Either way, also leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this overall look. Again, I didn't even put any foundation on, so hopefully it doesn't look like a hot mess on your guys' end. If so, blame me, because I didn't want to put any foundation on. I really did. I just want to see if there's going to be any product, because the last video I did put foundation and I had to clean it up. Anyways, you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? I hope so. But until then, as always, make sure y'all brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. Until then, take care. Bye now.